Yeah. So like they can't know that I missed this in the shot earlier this week.
Right.
You know, so I got to film it as if like I'm actually there. So yeah, kind of like that. All right. You ready? Hi, my name's Griff. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we don't know shit about filmmaking, but we're going to try. And today we're going skydiving. Now you're probably asking yourself, why would anybody throw themselves out of a perfectly good airplane? My answer comes from the Buddha. He said, do not dwell on the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The ability to stay in the present moment is a major component of mental wellness and happiness. Work, parenting, bills, pandemics, all of these things take away from the present moment. They take away from our health. They take away from our happiness. And 3 years ago, I wasn't that happy or healthy. And I had the opportunity through Veterans Adventure Group to learn how to skydive to change that. And after the first day of jumping, you couldn't wipe the smile off my face. After 3 years of jumping borrowed and rented gear, I was able to save up for a Squirrel Epicene Pro 170 and a new container. And after 4 months of waiting, it finally arrived. There's always that moment of nervousness, trepidation, hesitation. After so much time planning and waiting, how could you not feel that way? But all of that goes away in the present moment. Skydiving forces you to be present, forces happiness, forces health. And in these moments, there's nothing but gratitude for those that help get you there. If you'd like to support this for more veterans, please visit veteransadventuregroup.org. Hi, everybody. I hope you liked my little skydiving edit for the week. I have been super thankful for my professors at Seattle Film Institute as they've allowed me to use these vlogs for my requirement submissions at school. So as long as I am demonstrating the skills that are required in school for the week, I can use these vlogs for my submissions. So this week was multi-camera editing and automated sequence editing. So you're going to see both of those in this film. Of note, I just want you guys to know that I started with Premiere Pro from zero about 4 months ago. I've had some great instructors in class. I've watched a bunch of tutorials, working on a tiny little MacBook Pro, and I'm just making it happen and making it work. So I hope my editing comes together better for you. I hope my transitions come together for better. Hope my transitions come together better for you. Better color correction, better color grading, and just overall, I hope I get better edits for you as I go through. But I'm starting from zero. Not afraid to fail, not afraid to hit publish, and I encourage all of you guys to do the same. I was in a military unit, which we were really good shots, and the only way to get good at shooting is by shooting a lot. So that's what I would suggest everybody do, is just shoot more, edit more, post, and just learn from your mistakes. But if you guys have any suggestions, please put comments below, drop links to tutorials, whatever. I'm interested in learning any tips or tricks or hacks to make me a better filmmaker, and your support is awesome. So let's get to the AAR portion of the week. So one is just filming myself on a vlog. It's really weird being a rookie, novice B-rated skydiver with just over 100 jumps surrounded by world champions, and you're trying to film a vlog about skydiving and your new rig and everything else without looking like a tool. But I think that's just something that I need to get over, and I'm just gonna go forward for that and just take it as a learning point that I just need to get over it and just film more, because I'm sure there's stuff you guys want to learn and I want to learn too. Next is GoPros. I'm shooting on the original GoPro 1, and when I jumped with Leon at Oceanside, GoJump Oceanside, GoJump America, great crew, go jump with them. I was shooting on this, and then he was shooting on GoPro with stabilization in it. And you could tell looking at the two shots, like how much better his colors were and how much more stable the footage was. And it's really hard after seeing that not to want to go out and go spend a ton of money on them. But like you, I understand how expensive these things are. And I'm just going to going to continue shooting on this until I get really good with this, and then I'll upgrade to the big boy gear and just go forward from that. Next is last week I spoke about the DJI unlock issue in drones, and I mentioned the Skydio 2. So this is the Skydio 2, which we just picked up here about a month ago for work. I have crashed a lot of drones. And it's really frustrating to have a drone crash, but I've crashed them into trees, I've crashed them into rocks, I've crashed them into houses. Gets expensive and it's demoralizing. So the idea of a uncrashable drone works. So they finally had these in stock. We've been waiting for about 2 years. They had a Black Friday deal. So we picked up the cinematography kit. Billed as a cinematography kit. So it comes with the drone itself, 3 batteries, the beacon, the controller, and all the accoutrements and accessories you would need to do cinematography. And when I got it here, what I found was that the obstacle avoidance in this is straight up puckering. For as expensive as these things are, they will whip around. And as long as you set them up in the right environment without like wires or, bare trees, these things do a fantastic job of avoiding everything at speed. It's puckering, given how expensive they are, but it actually works. Next is the image quality is amazing, 4K 60. I was shooting in H.265 to try to get a better codec on it, a more modern codec. But what I found is that when I was offloading the footage, I traveled with my Chromebook, my Google Pixel Book. It couldn't decode the H.265 for me to preview the footage if we had to go back and reshoot and everything. So I just moved shooting everything to H.264 at 4K 60, and it seemed to work through the computer. Next is we're talking about cinematography, because they sold me a cinematography kit. And for cinematography, you need to have manual controls and you need to have a controller. This thing is straight up hot garbage, right? I'm a trained engineer, former Army artillery / radio guy. My life depended on being able to get radio signals out. So I understand a little bit about what's going on here, but what I'm finding is that they sold me a drone with a build range of 3 kilometers, and I'm getting 100 feet before latency in tight terrain, 800 feet in open terrain with no magnetic interference or wires, airplane mode off on my phone, and for any kind of cinematic work, it's unusable. Maybe I got a bad unit. I'm giving Skydio the benefit of the doubt here on this one. I sent them a customer service request 2 days ago, but we'll see what they respond with. They just came out with a Skydio 2 Plus where they build it at 6K range, so maybe they'll get you to 200 to 1600 feet. But for right now, this thing is virtually unusable, and I have to carry 2 drones, one, the DJI for cinematic work, and the Skydio for tight follow shots, which it's amazing at doing. But the cinematography kit is not a cinematography kit because it's virtually unusable for cinematography. And with that, I'm going to say next week we're going to sunny San Diego to give away a surfboard to a wounded veteran through veteran nonprofit One More Wave. We made some custom edition combat flip-flops for operators and One More Wave, sold a couple hundred pair of them, bought a surfboard, we're giving it away. So we're going to travel to sunny San Diego for my first travel vlog. And I'm going to grab the 8-ball right here and see what it's got to say about that. Is it going to be good? So they can't predict now. Maybe now. Said hit it again. 3rd time's a charm. Oop. All right, we're back. Bounce it on the ground a few times, and it says, "It is certainly so." So the 8-ball just needed a little calibration and a reset, and says it's going to be good. And with that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that little notification thing down below. If you guys have any suggestions, just drop them in the comments below. And other than that, take care, be a better human. Peace.